Hello, it is me, the Crystal Exarch, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. Shit, Void Omnia, not the wrong one. Uh, Last episode we left off. The gang went off into the Aquian Temple to number one, get bombarded by a bunch of puzzles and things. Excuse me, I've already.
Am I? Oh no, I'm not echoing. Okay.
No.
What a depressing arc this was, you know? Like, what a fool.
Right.
Yeah, I really thought it couldn't get worse after mine, but just for you.
Yeah, I feel honored fully, you know.
Well, this just pretty much means you gotta make it like 10 times as worse for him.
Yeah, next actually play a character, maybe you should go for like a happy person. Just a suggestion.
Yeah. Gonna write a happy-go-lucky guy who doesn't got a care in the world. Like
Yeah.
rainbows, butterflies, and
Yeah, good luck trying to do that in an Outlands campaign.
I want to write a guy that is just completely oblivious to the apocalypse. And he's just like, guys, look at
And
these flowers.
It's mostly my character, to be honest.
Valid.
I am interested to see what kind of shit you guys start to bring for the Outlands campaign.
Oh shit, sorry, I didn't know you guys.
Oh, you're good.
All right. My bad. Alright. Now we're ready. Alright. Yeah, the gang went into the Aquion Temple to fight Golbez, and after successfully doing so, they took his body from out of the temple because Franklin didn't want to, keep him there lying there. He didn't want him to lying around. No. But yeah, they took him out of the Aquian Temple and they buried him in the hillside on the little cliff that's overlooking the entire Sorcerer's Sea. But yeah, after doing such things, Nyx and the entire group just decided to split apart. Nyx wanted to go see what's going on in Wutai with the mech, and they wanted to stay there and rest. And after a long day of barely even literally, I'd say a few minutes after Nyx breaks away from them, they immediately fall asleep in the check-in station. Meanwhile, Nyx went to go see Biggs, Wedge, and Midas, and they eventually did go to sleep after, going over what is supposed to be done. And that is where we are now. It is about 9 o'clock a.m. in the morning. A.m.? That's what a.m. means, Angel. And we will begin with you guys, Vesta and Franklin. So, you guys, okay, so out of the two of you, here. Since you guys pretty much slept early, but also you guys fought hard in a war yesterday, would you guys sleep in, or would you guys get an early start?
I mean, Best would probably sleep in a little bit, but I'd say not too far after 9.
Yeah, I think Franklin gets an early start, perhaps. Also, your cover's still over your camera. I don't know if you...
I was just gonna see how long it took me to
Might be.
It's all good.
But yeah, it's alright, so you guys are sleeping in, not sleeping? I can't.
Frank wakes up Jesus. Frank wakes up early, yeah.
Okay.
Best still sleeping.
Alright, so Vesta, yeah, you're sleeping. You dream of the doom and gloom from your town. I'm just messing.
Oh,
No, I'm just messing. But Franklin, you wake up and you see everyone around in the area, in the check-in station, all the different soldiers and such. They are just working around the clock, trying to make sure everyone is nice and well. Not soon afterward, you do see the entire battalion of paladins and dragoons that were fighting in the war. They were just patrolling and making sure that there's nothing else around in the city. But so far, yeah, it seems like everyone has left the actual city, and it soon starts to fill up, and you can hear more voices. Vesta, I would like you to make me a sleep check.
what the fuck does that mean?
No. Alright, so would Vesta be a heavy sleeper?
Chair's moving. Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright, so yeah, you don't wake up after all this commotion. Franklin, you see all of this, and Evangeline walks up to you and she says, "Morning, sleepyhead."
Morning to you too. I see everything's mostly going well here.
Yeah, we've, pretty much all of the soldiers that were out there fighting, we had pulled them away. I went out to go check and see if there were any more left, but there aren't. And now, for these next few days, we're going to be sending in parties of people to bury the dead that have been left over.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, sounds like a plan. I mean, I reckon I know the answer to this, but when we go and fight the Dragon Queen on the moon and shit, were you gonna come with us, or did you want to stay here on Elian?
Well, everything seems to be going by here. I was gonna go with you. Because, depending on how long it takes Nyx to finish his little contraption over there, we might be here for a while.
That's true, I suppose, yeah. Yeah. It's, a lot of hard work stopping the apocalypse and shit, so...
Oh yeah. Take all the rest you can possibly get in this next week. You will need it.
Yeah. For
Alright.
sure.
Sorry. My bad.
You're good. Oh, and yeah, thanks for, like, what you said yesterday. I know I was kind of, like, being a hard ass after my brother passed away. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're okay. I've had many a death on my hands, especially, so you certainly aren't alone in that regard.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm just gonna... I'll rest for a bit, and then I'll, if you do need help with anything, like moving people back in or, like, helping soldiers, just, like, let me know, but I will rest for a bit.
Okay. And as for her, you think she's gonna rest for a lot longer than what she normally... I don't even know how she's even able to sleep with all this going on.
I know, I mean... It feels really bad, a child having to get pulled into literal war,
Well, I guess it's best to get him started at an early age, then. Poor Nyx.
I know. I feel so bad, but, what can you do? Apocalypse.
Well, we don't have to worry about that happening, at least not in terms of crystals. But we'll talk more about that later. I'm gonna let you catch up and get your rest. I am going to go on another search party throughout the city, just to lock down any positions of where any dead could be remaining.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, rest up.
He lays back down and goes directly back to sleep.
Oh, before you do, actually, she says, as she's walking away, she turns around back to you. She says, "Oh, here." And she tosses 2 rations at you. She says, "One of those is for Vesta, and one of them is for you. So, eat up whenever you can."
Good thing. Thanks, Evangeline.
No problem. And then she walks away. And you're.
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh, no, you go.
Yeah, he's just gonna set the ration next to Vesta, who's probably still asleep, and then yeah, just like lean back.
Yeah. And as you lean back, the gentle air of the daytime whisks you away. But no, it's a little harder to go back to sleep, but it takes a nice amount of time for you to head back to sleep, like a good 30 minutes or so, because not only were you already awake, and it's hard to go back to sleep when you're already awake, but like you hear all this commotion going on.
Yeah,
Um,
tossing and turning. Yep.
oh yeah, a lot of that. I'm surprised the Vesta's like, yo, what the fuck? But yeah. Okay, so while you guys are still sleeping, we're gonna go over to where Nyx is. So let me quickly do a thing. We're gonna swap over. And Nyx. It is around the same time, about 9 a.m. Would Nyx be sleeping in? Or would he just would he be like actually like getting like a decent sleep, but not like too bad?
Yeah, Nyx would probably be would probably be up at this point, cause spending as long as like at first spending as long as possible to try and get what could be done at night, but still be able to get a good night's rest because let's all agree, Nyx needed it.
Oh yeah. All right. So.
So yeah, no, at this point, Nyx would probably just be getting started to run some numbers and whatnot.
Okay. Here, let me quickly find this shit. What the fuck are you doing, cat? Jesus Christ. This dude is jumping up, trying to catch the cord that's dangling. Where's the song? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna take it. Why not? Alright. Alright. So yeah, you wake up, you get a nice good old stretch in, and yeah. You get a nice stretch. And as you are like, going over a couple of things with the mech, Midas wakes up. He's like, "You're up surprisingly early, considering everything that's happened yesterday."
Well, no time like early in the morning to try and get everything done.
You sure you don't need anything? Like any more rests? I mean, considering you didn't sleep for the past 2 days.
I'll be fine for now, Midas. I just want to make sure that we get this done sooner than later.
Alright. Well, alright, so what do you suppose we should begin with? What are you running on?
Right now, I'm just trying to do some number crunching just to make sure we got everything here, but honestly, considering that we got the feet for the most part taken care of, which is a start, though it would be nice if we were a little further, but not much else to do at that point.
Yep, that's the process. But yeah. Anyways, earlier today you weren't. I don't think you were awake to see it, but Biggs and Wedge, they took the ferry to Kugane to pick up a couple of things that we were missing. A couple extra parts that we missed in Midgar that we could find in there, because this is the closest thing we can get.
Right.
Alright, so they should be back within like a few hours, depending on how fast the ferry takes them.
And what about getting a party together to get the crystal from the other alien?
We'll worry about that when we're getting close to constructing the core. We'll first start to build the exoskeleton, and then we'll build the frame around that the power source is going to be connecting to, just to make sure that we don't, if anything happens in over there on the World of Darkness, we don't have to worry about us not having completed the mech already.
I suppose that's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, we've locked down We've locked down everything that we need. We just need to get to building.
Well, let's get to it then.
Alright. Alright, so we're gonna time skip for a few hours ahead. And actually, here, yeah, no, we're gonna time skip ahead, like maybe 1 p.m. Nyx, you have been working on this for a while. You guys have started to begin the structuring, the framing of the shins, the top shins, before getting over to the knees. You guys have began to do that, and you guys got a nice amount of work done in the amount of time that you've been working on it. As for you two, Franklin, at around 1 p.m., what would Franklin want to be doing? You and Vesta. Since I'm pretty sure Vesta wouldn't be sleeping until 1 p.m. I mean, unless you are.
No, yeah, I'd be awake by now.
Okay. But yeah, what would you two be doing around this point?
Bass, you want to go first?
Oh, well, I was gonna say I'm helping you on any projects you had, but I mean, we should be getting some supplies, right? If we have nothing else to do.
That's true, yeah. I think most part, helping, because there was the evacuation out of Ishgard, and then I think, just kind of helping civilians move back in and feel safe. And then, yeah, I think, gonna go shopping for some, like, potions and shit.
Sounds good to me.
Let's do it.
So, you guys are you guys gonna, like, just walk to Ishgard, or how are you gonna go about this?
We're at the check-in station right now, right? I guess just walk to Ishgard. Question mark.
Alright. Yeah. So, you guys are heading towards Ishgard. You guys cross over to the bridge, and you guys are in the front area, and you can still see that it's pretty much empty. You can still see that the place is pretty much just full on empty, and when you look around you, you still see the same corpses that lie around. And you can see that these corpses have started to kind of go into rigor mortis, and like when they just looked like they were just there on the ground, these bodies are now looking more and more stiff by the hour.
Maybe we should help bury the dead.
Yeah. We're here, so might as well.
And okay, so yeah, you want to help take some bodies and bury the dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so how do you guys want to do? You guys want to do one at a time, like one for each of you, or you guys want to try to carry one by yourselves? I mean, one as a unit, or two by yourselves?
I'll try to pick up one by myself, and then we can see where that goes from there.
All right. Okay, so we'll start with you, Vess. Vess, as soon as you pretty much walk up on this guy, on this like dead soldier, the dead dragoon soldier, immediately the most repugnant smell hits your nose. It's one of the most foul things you've ever smelled, like pretty much in your entire life. You've never smelled something so foul. It the way it feels on your nose, just kind of it wraps around, and it just kind of goes deep in your nostrils, and it's almost, well, not almost, it pretty much damn near is. It is stinging the nose, your nostrils, as it goes in. You can feel like the hairs on the inside is just being burned off just by the radiation of this smell.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead and make me a con save to see if you can avoid throwing up. Okay, so you puke. Yeah, as soon as you walk up to a person and you smell the smell, you see the flies and locusts around it and everything, you just immediately gag and you're like, and you puke on the side. You don't puke on the guy unless you were planning to. uh,
No, that's not my intent.
all right. Here, actually, roll me a dex save to see if you can actually move your head out of the way in time.
God.
Oh
Now
my.
you're bullying me. Oh, now I've been
Oh
out.
my god. Yeah, so no, you're pretty much able to just turn around as fast, and you do a violent retch on the ground.
Is that what you're throwing up sounds like?
What? Just. I just like doing it. It's
Yeah.
funny. Uh,
um. Oh God. I'll take a second to compose myself and then prestidigitation my vomit away.
Franklin, you also see this as you come across like you see Vesta as soon as she walks up on this corpse, she just pukes.
Uh, he like steps back. uh, oh,
Yeah. Try not to take deep breaths over here.
yeah. Um, God, I'm literally never gonna stop apologizing for you to have
It's
to see all this shit. Like, I'm
it's
so
really
sorry.
not your fault that I was chosen by this damn crystal.
I mean, yeah, fair. But I mean, like, if I had, you're a fucking kid, you know. You shouldn't be in war. I mean, like,
Just because you're old doesn't mean you can call everybody kids, Franklin.
okay, well, look, Evangeline's still a kid to me, so let's start moving these. Let's start moving these. Well, do you feel comfortable picking these up?
I mean, yeah, somebody's got to move them. I hate to just leave them here.
Yeah.
All right. So you two, okay, you want to try your hand at picking one of them up by yourself? Oh, okay, so you guys going still with the by yourself approach, or are you guys going with the joint pickup?
Try individual.
All
Yeah.
right. Roll me a strength check at disadvantage.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So yeah, you grab onto this. What are you grabbing onto? The legs, his hands, or his leg?
I guess I'll take his legs.
Okay. So you grab onto his legs, and immediately, yeah, you feel like we feel the cold, like the armor on this dragoon's legs. It's just like this cold, and like as soon as you pretty much press your hand against this like metal, no, without barely any pressure, the metal starts to dent and divot inside, almost as if the
Oh.
decaying that's on the flesh has like seeped into the metal itself.
Oh.
Hmm.
So yeah, you grab onto this. You can kind of feel a little bit of bone underneath your hand, underneath the metal as well, and you just kind of you're just biting the bullet trying to get this thing to go. But as you step back trying to pull it, it's very hard for you to even get this guy to move. But you are able to move him, though it's very slow. Uh, and Franklin, you also see this. Franklin, do you want to try your hand at moving one on your own? On your own.
Um, Vess, you need some help, or you got it?
I got it. Slow but steady.
Okay. Then I guess I'll try my hand at carrying one.
All right. First, when you walk, okay, so here, when you walk up on, one of the corpses, even though you have been in your fair share of wars, the stench and the sight never, it's still, you don't get used to it. So go ahead and roll me a con save at advantage to see if you can, see what happens to your nose.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, so it obviously it still hits your nose, but it's just like a more of a saddening sort of feeling rather than a feeling of disgust, and you're just it's just still very sad to see how all of these lives have been lost. The sight that war can do to the psyche. But yeah, you don't feel sick at all. You're just whatever you get. So yeah, go ahead and make me a strength check at not event. Yeah, no, no, yeah, just regular strength check.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you grab onto the dragoon's legs again. With you having a slightly tighter grip, you can feel the metal on this armor, it just caves in entirely, and it's very brittle, and it kind of breaks underneath. And you grab onto, and like you pretty much just tore off that piece of armor on his leg, and
Oh,
you're just kind of, you feel, well, I mean, you can't really feel it because you have, I mean, unless you, do you have gauntlets on, or is this like
y-
bare hands?
I think he has gauntlets.
Okay, so yeah, you have these gauntlets on, but you can still like feel like what feels like bone in your hands. Um, Due to the muscle fibers being so goddamn being so very sensitive. But you
Hmm.
pull, and again for you, you pull it. It's a little easier for you to do it, but again, you guys are going at this. You're going at this very slow pace. Um, and pretty much as soon as you guys get your hands on these guys, you hear a voice, familiar voice from the side of you, or like from behind you, at the entrance. And she's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you guys? What are you doing?"
We're, I mean, we can't just leave them here.
Well, obviously, did what we were gonna do? We were gonna bring medics and everything out here to bring them on journeys to make sure we can preserve their likeness. And then she like leans over and she's like, "Oh, what did you guys do? What's
Um,
up with this leg?"
There's like
um,
She, okay. So hey, I have an idea. So you remember when we exiled everyone? Well, not really exiled. Remember when we evacuated everyone?
oh yeah.
mhm.
Okay. So we have been during that amount of time. We have been building a sort of encampment, temporary encampment outside of the city. Just so we can have places for them to stay, because we're gonna be here for a while and they won't be able to move in for like another week or so. So you guys, to avoid your noses, your eyeballs, and your entire, likenesses from caving over in disgust, you guys can actually just help build one of the some tents or whatever. Just so you know, because I mean, yeah, you're not supposed to be carrying those by hand.
Yeah,
It's Vanjie,
I'm
by
not
the way.
opposed.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to that.
I mean, anywhere we can help.
Okay, now please, like, slowly
Y-
put their legs down.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, now just for funsies, give me a dex save from both of you. No, a dex check from
Oh,
both of you.
Ah,
I can't even get that +4, man.
so sad.
Oh no.
All
Oh,
right, so pretty much after you're hearing Evangeline say this, but before, like, as soon as she says, as soon as she's finished her sentence, before she could ever utter the words, slowly, you guys just drop their legs on the floor, and
uh,
you both do that, and then she's like, "Oh, jeez, get on, get."
yeah, yeah. Just gonna.
Oh,
Uh,
poor Steven.
goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh,
He
Steven.
mutters, "Sorry, Stephen," and then just walks away.
All right. Yeah, Vesta, you going with?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a car? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So you guys leave out of the city, and she's like, you can hear her call out, and she says, "All right, come on in, come on through." And as soon as you guys open up as soon as you guys pretty much open up the gates of this place, immediately you can see white mages. You can see the different sort of medics and stuff coming through, along with a few dragoons and paladins to help with some lifting. But you can see a full-on medical team has been dispatched out here. But yeah, that's what you guys see when you walk back. And I assume you're heading towards the outside of the city with the encampments.
Is there?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You cross through the bridge, head past the check-in station again, and you end up right about there. And you can see that a couple of tents have been built already. Um, but it's progressively going. They were only exiled yesterday, pretty much. So there's not much of a camp yet, but they'll get it going. Um, but you guys help out with that. And before we do that, we are going to skip over to where Nyx is one last time before doing our big time skip. All right. Why do I? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. So, Nyx. It's about 1 o'clock, and you guys have just pretty much finished out the frames. And you get, and like pretty much out the corner of your eye, throughout one of the holes in this abandoned building that you guys are in, you can see a ship coming towards you all, coming towards you two, which you can presume to be Biggs and Wedge.
Well, let's hope they got something good for us.
Hopefully so. Jeez. Alright, so let's go ahead and clean off this table here. He points to a really, really long table with full of like a bunch of like a bunch of notes and stuff. Let's clear this off. We can just put this any other place, but I know they're gonna want a place to store and put all of this stuff. 1 second. You guys, my Starbucks came in. I got my Starbucks. Whee! Alright. That's it. Okay, so is my thing okay, yeah, no, it's not uncovered. Alright. So yeah, he points to the table and he says, alright, so and he starts heading over and he says, alright, let's get all this stuff off. He starts moving stuff. Do you help him out?
Yeah, I help out. Yeah, I help him out.
Alright, about 20 or so minutes come by, like roll by, and after, kind of like just sort of cleaning things off, not really like doing much, you just cleaned off the table, and you're also kind of like Midas kind of suggested to like just straighten up around the area so it could be easier to keep track of like notes or certain parts or whatever. You guys have just been cleaning for the past 20 minutes. Biggs and Wedge come through the door. Well, mostly just Wedge comes through the door first, and he's like, alright, everyone, we have returned, and as you can see, he points to the behind him, and you can see Biggs come in, and you can see, what looks like another person comes through, and they are both holding large crates. Biggs is holding 2 of them, this other person is holding 1 crate. And I don't know if I said this wrong. It's not a man that they're with. It's a woman. She has the same uniform that Biggs and Wedge are wearing, and she has like brown hair. Her hair is tied up in the back, and she has a red ribbon on her front. So you guys can probably guess who that is. And when they walk through the door, oh, wait, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, just making sure. I didn't know if I was still muted. But when they walk through the door, Midas looks at the woman that walked through, holding one of the crates, and he says, "Jesse, is that you?" And she says, "Yeah, it's me." And he says, "What in God's name were you doing in Kugane?" Well, due to everything I've heard and everything that Biggs and Wedge told me about everything that's been, going on with the mech, with Ishgard and everything, I thought I'd take myself a little airship trip to Kugane to pick up a couple of things, and come to your location. I was actually planning to call you, but, then I saw who there. And Wedge is like, yep, what a small world this happens to be in. And Nyx, you see this, this same woman there. And she looks to you and she says, "I believe we haven't met. You must be Nyx."
That's correct.
Well, I'm Jesse. You can call me Jess, whatever you want. I consider me one of the trios that the trios that are under Chief Midas here. I mostly stay in Midgar when it comes to engineering and such. I really don't like traveling around the world, but it seems like this is our only sort of you know this is our only sort of option, my option at least. So yeah, it's nice to meet you. Let's hope that you know let's see what you got. At least Nick, Biggs and Wedge have told me that you're quite good with your engineering, so I'm sure I can be a little bit of help along with everything here.
Well, any help's better than no help at all, I'd say.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay. So where do I put all this stuff?
Just kind of look to Midas and like, when I go,
Hey,
it's your warehouse.
we cleaned it up, so just put it on the table. We spent 10 minutes cleaning that table off. Not really. We spent. It wasn't. It doesn't matter about the amount of time we spent to clean up the table, but there. He points over, and she says,
Knowing Midas, he probably took more than an hour.
and he kind of looks to you, and he just doesn't say anything. He's just like with a straight face. He's like, so that over there is where we have our mechanisms. Jesse, feel free to look around to see what kind of progress we've made when you have completed your setting down of items. And we can begin. We can actually get started on this thing for realsies. And hopefully we can get this thing running with the extra, with the extra power on our hands. Hopefully we can get this done within the week. But yeah, that he says, all right, so ready to everybody?
Let's build a terrifying machination.
Cool. All right, and then yeah. So before I go ahead and do the big time skip, what is there anything that you guys wanted to do before the week goes by?
Nope, I'm good.
Nope.
Oh, that's some good
I
shit.
think we're good.
Um. Oh wait. Didn't you guys say you guys wanted to do some quick shopping?
Oh
Oh,
shit.
well, I figured we were gonna do that with Nyx. Yeah,
Oh, you guys
Yeah.
want to wait until you guys meet back? Okay.
might as well get it all at once.
Mhm.
Fair. All right. So yeah. A week goes by, and so far in Ishgard, Vesta and I was about to say Vesta and Murray, Vesta and Franklin, they have helped build the encampment outside while the others have been clearing away this grave, just making sure everyone's nice and warm out there when they're not, in the heat. I mean, in the blistering cold weather out there. It's only like five large tents, like I'd say about the size of an average like of a medium sized house sort of thing. They've actually managed to build these these nice sized structures for all these people to fit into. While it is very cramped, it does manage to save damn near, I think, everybody's life, along with the rations and the extra medical assistance that everybody needs, just in case if they come down with any like cold or anything like that. All of those symptoms will be treated, and everyone in the city, or who formerly used to live in the city, have now are like they're starting to come back up in terms of morale, and everyone's starting to get better. And towards the end of the week, most of the corpses around Ishgard have been pretty much just been moved. As for you guys in Wutai, you carry on throughout the rest of the week, building, toiling away in the warehouse, getting. Okay, so next, would you say that you get little sleep throughout the week? Like, or would you just get a decent sized amount of sleep?
Nyx would get enough to. Nyx would at least get enough to not take up any more exhaustion. That's for damn sure.
That's what I like to hear.
But would still probably find a way to have some work around the clock schedule to where the mech would be worked on to some extent throughout at least a good part of the day and night.
All right, so like
Not
from
like him, not like him personally working on the mech, but like having like a set schedule for where some people work on it during the day, and then as it gets on, some people work during the night and they take shifts and whatnot.
okay, so yeah, well then, so I guess you would kind of work for most of the day. I guess going to bed at like 10, no, at like at 11 or 12 ish, waking up at around 8 or 9 ish,
Yeah.
around that, or is it should there be less, like from 12 to 7?
Um, whatever would pretty much be the bare minimum without like taking up any exhaustion, which I think is about long rests or consider.
Well, yeah, long rests
Oh,
are 8 hours.
yeah, so yeah, so Nyx would still get like about the 8 hours
Okay.
to not take up any more exhaustion.
All right, yeah, okay. So yeah, you just sleep for a normal amount of time, just like going to bed whenever Wedge and Biggs and Midas, or whenever any teammates who are sleeping at the time come in and you leave out to go to sleep. You guys are
Mm-hmm.
pretty much working around the clock, it being like a sort of team and joint thing. But as the week goes on, the mech sort of kind of builds itself. You guys finished off the knees in the beginning. You moved on to the upper thighs, to the pelvis area, and then you started working on mechanisms to hold the arms until you guys can get the chest piece in. But you guys get the arms in. You guys build the arms, and then you finally built the core sort of frame to hold the core, along with the head. And it's not like a regular blocky like robot like a Gundam or anything. It looks
Yeah.
more on the lines of this. Hang on. There we go. Um, put this. My bad. Here, I should have probably done this earlier. All right, here we go.
Yeah, no worries. We were having fun with the dungeon crawl, so
Shit. There we go. Where the fuck did it go? I had it, I swear. Oh, I didn't even
No.
upload it. No wonder why I didn't upload it. There you go. It looks pretty much like this.
ooh,
Oh,
yes.
not gonna
Yes.
lie.
And
That's a
um what you about to
it's
say?
a really cool mech. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, it is cool. But yeah, this thing is about compared to how Nyx is, Nyx would be about the same size. 1 second.
Dude.
Nyx will be one.
Never mind.
Nyx would be looking pretty small
Yeah,
compared to this guy.
this guy is like, okay, yeah. Nyx would be about the point where the foot meets up with the ankle, that yellow band
Yeah.
there at the very bottom. So it's pretty giant. It's quite large for someone to fit in. Um, but yes, you begin to sort of obviously like the lights aren't lighting up or anything like that. The core is missing a few
Yeah.
pieces. Even the back parts are missing a few pieces, but that's like in the middle of the week. But then towards the end, coming around the end of the 6 day mark, the you guys managed to put the put on the final pieces of the backside along with the place, the little like thing, I forgot, the rack to hold in the core, not the actual framing around the chest piece, the actual thing to hold in the core.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all three of you have been toiling away hard at work. Franklin and Vesta have been helping out with the war efforts, and you have been constructing a war machine. Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty damn much.
All right.
Yeah.
But yes, a week passes by, and we are now officially, since that week has gone by, we are officially an entire year in game, from like a year apart from when you guys first started to where you are now.
Oh shit.
Oh
Holy
shit.
shit.
Oh yeah.
I'd say at this point, Nyx is. I'd say at this point, Nyx is probably getting close to either getting close or is already 18 at this point.
Yeah, 120 now.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
All right. But yeah, the sort of, I guess, cutscene ends. We go back into Ishgard, and we open with Evangeline making a link pearl call. And the link pearl call is going out to you, Nyx. I couldn't think of your name there. And yeah, you get a link pearl call.
Go for Nyx.
Hello, hello, can you hear me?
Evangeline, it's good to hear from you. What's going on?
Hi there. Nothing much. We have pretty much been cleaning up all the corpses and such. Franklin and Vesta have been mostly focusing on the camp, making sure everyone's nice and relaxed and such before we can actually start moving people back into the city. Now all there's left to do is just to clean up around the areas where corpses were lying around, and we should be good.
That's good to hear. Is everyone holding up all right afterwards?
Yeah, everybody's been, everyone in the entire encampment and the check-in stations, we've all been getting our due sleep. Don't you worry. But everyone is doing okay on your end. What about you? That's the main reason I was calling. How's everything going down there? How are you working on the mech?
It's been a process, and honestly, we're a little more behind than I'd like, but honestly, the reason I wanted to rush it was I was not in the best mind when I said that I needed this thing to be rushed, but I'll definitely say that it's a work of art, that's for damn sure.
Oh, well then I can't wait to see it.
And still haven't, almost done here. We've just got a few other things to work on, and then, sooner than I think we're gonna be working on, at this point, would we be working on getting the core for the mech, or has that already happened at this point?
No, you guys have been working on everything. The next day, I was gonna tell you that after you guys got off the phone. Midas had, said that since pretty much you guys will be finishing up this final part for today, since it's the end of the 6th day at the end of the week, tomorrow we'll begin the expedition for the crystal. I mean, not the crystal, but the crystal that will power this thing.
Mm-hmm. Got it. So yeah, turn in Evangeline, I go. Well, for the most part, we've got the mech itself built, but tomorrow we're going to be going out to actually get crystal to power the damn thing.
Okay. Well, be sure to make the entrance very, very dramatic.
You know me too well, and with any luck, we should be getting this thing running sooner than later. I hope.
Hopefully so. But if not, things haven't been going awry here at least. We haven't spotted any more Dravanians, or the Dragon Queen, or any one for that matter. So, have you, at least?
Not here, but honestly, that's partly what worries me.
Well, all the more reason to make haste. The week is coming up to an end, and something tells me that something is gonna happen soon.
Whether it's gonna be by our hand or by the Dragon Queens, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. But yeah, carry on, and I'll call you tomorrow morning before you go on your expedition, just to make sure that everything, just to inform you that everything here has pretty much been taken care of.
Sounds good. Talk to you then, Evangeline.
Take care. And she hangs up the link pearl. Ow. Yeah, she hangs up the link pearl. So yeah. And we will go back to Ishgard. Well, we are in Ishgard. Eventually hangs up the link pearl, and she heads out towards the encampment. Where would Vesta and Franklin be? Would you guys still be out there, sort of tending to everyone out there, or would you be in the check-in station, sort of getting a little bit of rest and like eating or something?
I think Frank is out in the encampment, helping around and stuff.
Okay.
Same. Yeah.
Okay. Evangeline goes out to you all, and she like walks, and you can see her coming up to you all, and she says, "All right, how's everything going on here?"
Going well. You know, trying as much as we can. There are a lot of people war affected, but you know, that's what we're here for.
Anything gone awry so far?
Not visibly, not that we've seen. You know, also remind me, Evangeline, when the war is over, I have an idea that I want to hit you with, and it's kind of like a project that I might want to bring you on board for. But if it's not really your thing, you know, that's fine. But just I'll tell you about it after we kill the Dragon Queen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the war technically is over. At least the war here in Ishgard so far. At least we haven't really been seeing anything. Have you?
Nope.
Yeah. Well. All right. Well then. Whenever you can, let me know.
Sounds good.
Oh, and I got off the phone with Nyx. She shit, fuck. I was about to talk about Evangeline in third person. No, Evangeline, she kind of looks off to like in the air. She like looks up, and you can see she kind of like stays silent. And she turns back as if nothing really happened. But she says, I got off the phone with Nyx, and he tells me that things are going well, and that they're going to be beginning the expedition to find their core for the actual mech, and that the mech is already done, pretty much.
Oh, nice. Dang, that was really fast. I mean, I know. Yeah. I mean, they are really talented engineers for sure.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting them to get it done this quickly, though. They must have been either some haste, or they were, unless someone else came by, or I don't know. I don't know. They managed to get this done way faster than I thought this was going to take about a week and a half, maybe 2 at most.
Yeah, I know.
That's weird.
I hate to bring this up, but did they specify what kind of core they're using?
Oh.
They mentioned something about going into the world of darkness to grab something. I didn't really go into detail.
Oh, that's almost worse. Is it?
Do you think they...
Well, if you have... Hey, I don't know. If you have any questions, feel free to call them yourself.
Please don't let it be a solo mission. All I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll be stupid. If it were a solo mission, I doubt they're that stupid, but...
Surely they wouldn't. I
There's
mean,
a
you
fine
know.
line between stupidity and bravery, and I think they teeter right on top of the line.
That's the same thing that Ignis used to
Well
say.
worded. Well worded. Yes.
Hey, well, if you have any concerns, feel free to call. Me, on the other hand, I am going to go help out with cleaning up the city. Just making sure no blood or any sort of decaying parts of humans or elves or any other races around that have joined in the war effort. Just making sure no remains remain.
All right. Sounds great.
Alright, and pretty much as soon as she walks away, she looks up in the sky again, and she kind of pauses, and she just looks back forward, and she just walks as if nothing happened.
Bess, did you notice that?
It seems like she's hearing something we're not.
Think it's worth asking, or should I just?
I mean, if it was important, I'm sure she'd bring it up, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know, we did discover at some point the Dragon Queen can possess people. You don't think?
There's no way that she's the Dragon Queen.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm absolutely certain. And, I can't say that about a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we've traveled with her a long time, so, yeah, you know. Did you just spill your drink, Angel?
No, I nearly choked.
Is a little too happy about our concerns.
Yes. No, but yeah, you guys say all of that, and afterwards, immediately after, you get a call on the link pearl. Ling-a-ling!
Hello?
And you can hear someone on the line, on the other side of the line, seeming very panicky. You guys, Franklin, Vesta, Nix.
Yes.
Nix, you also get the same call on your link pearl.
Hello?
Okay. Okay. Hey, Nix, you guys. This is okay. And he pretty much just kind of he pretty much is just breathing heavily, and you can hear someone walk up and they just like yank it out of his ear and it's like, "Hello, Warriors of Light, is this you?"
Yep.
Yeah.
That's us.
All right,
If
well,
anyone else would be a little concerned. Who is this?
this is the captain of the Crystal Guard. Something has happened with the Crystal Tower, and we need your help.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean something's happened to the tower?
Well, let's just say that something has appeared inside of it. I don't know. We just let me just give you the short and sweet of it. We were outside, you know, doing our daily duties, you know, training the younger people and patrolling the Crystal Tower as usual. But before we could even go onto the elevator and even lift up, we heard a roar,
Oh.
like from a beast.
Are you telling me something stole my tower again?
I don't think anyone stole it, but something has damn sure taken control over it.
Oh, hell no. We already went through this once.
Do you
Well,
have any idea what it is?
Hmm?
Do you have any idea what it is?
I don't know. It sounded huge. The roar rang all the way down from to the base of the tower where we were. Like I said, that came from nearly at the top. It sounds pretty large. I just need you guys
Alright.
to come down here quickly if you can. Just someone.
Nix, can you pick us up in the airship?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Alright. I'll see you later. And he hangs up.
As soon as Nyx disconnects the call, it's gonna lean over the railing that he's on. He's gonna go, Midas!
Yeah.
Might need to have a small change of plans. We've got problems.
What do you mean by problems?
Something's going on at the tower in Midgard.
Oh. Okay. That. All right. Well, you go on ahead. We'll continue on here. We're gonna.
Right.
So far, we're gonna be just putting the final touches. We just have a few carts to put on, and then make sure you're back here at a certain time because we need to start prepping for tomorrow.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it tomorrow. Is there any way that you guys can do the expedition without me?
Possibly, but we're gonna need someone who knows how to do combat.
Damn it.
Here, just how about this? Just go on ahead, and if you can't make it, just link pearl us, and if not, and then if so, we'll go to Kugane or we'll go somewhere to find anyone who can come with us.
I mean, worst case scenario, can't you just take Omega?
Yeah, but you all have Omega.
Shit, that's right.
Well, I mean, like he says, the other Nyx and Vesta have Omega.
Right, forgot about that. Alright, yeah, I'll see what I can do.
All right. Well, good luck, whatever that thing is.
Same to you. And I am immediately grabbing my coat and my gear, and I am making way for the airship.
All right. Yeah. So, and he says, and Wedge is like, wait a second, here, take this. Where do I find the damn thing? I can't find it. Here. And he tosses it to you. He says, now, don't crash my whale.
Oh,
You sure it's best for me to take the whale?
Well, I mean, we don't have anything else unless you brought the Enterprise with you.
How do you think I got here?
Oh, well then, give me back my keys. Give it back.
Chuck the keys back. Chuck the keys back. So thanks.
All right. So yeah, you head out to the Enterprise, and yeah, you make your way there.
Yep.
So here, let me quickly do a thing.
Make
Okay.
my way to the Enterprise, and I am using. I'm using the extra turbine to get there as fast as I can.
All right. Yeah. You grab a okay. So yeah, you grab the Enterprise. You toss it down. It opens up, and you skedaddle out of there. To when you're flying across the plains of Spira, you make it there within 20 minutes because of the big rush. But yeah, you and back to you guys, Vesta and Franklin. You look up and you do see the Enterprise coming down to where you are, and it lands, and yeah, you see each other.
Yeah, just kind of Nyx turns to everyone and was like, right, no time for small pleasantries. Get on.
should we grab Evangeline, or should we let her stay?
Oh, wait, I mean, we can link Perla real quick.
Yeah. I'll call Evangeline on Link Pearl.
All right. Yeah, you call Evangeline on the link pearl. Ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
So yeah, she's on the phone. Hello.
Hey, Evangeline. Something is going wrong at the Crystal Tower. Are you busy right now?
At the moment, a little bit, but I can. Do you need something?
Yeah. Crystal Tower in the way north was sieged by some creature. Yeah, they reported hearing a roar, so I think we both know what it is.
Oh God, is that the cloud of darkness again? Didn't she learn her lesson the last time?
Well, I
That's what
mean,
I said.
yeah, but it's totally up to you, Evangeline, if you want to stay here and help your
No,
people out, or if you want to help us.
no, I've been craving for some fighting. It's been a whole week without anything, so of course I want to go.
Try
All right,
being an
fair enough.
engineer.
All right, I'll be out
Uh,
there. Just give me a minute to find someone who can take my place.
all right, gotcha.
All right. So yeah, after you get off the phone, I'd say 2 minutes goes by and she's just. You can see her in the distance from coming from the encampment. Wait up! And then you're kind of hovering up above, and she's just like yeah, and she jumps and she lands, and she's at the base of the thing, and she's like, "Whew, good thing I made that." And then she kind of brings her arms up, and then she like leaps on top of the roof of the airship.
As soon as she gets onto the airship, I am immediately taking this thing out of Spira.
All right, so yeah, you pretty much initiate the boosters, and as soon as you do that, she's just like, it's just like boom. She's like, ah, calm down, would you? And she's just like climbing, and then she tries to go underneath. Whew. At least give me a warning.
Hey, I'm
Hold
not
on
gonna
to
wreck the
something.
ship.
What? Say again.
Which one of us?
Either one of you. It doesn't matter. I nearly died. I nearly flew off. Jeez. Just carry on. Just continue.
Yeah. Well, let's. I'm glad we're okay. Good timing.
We're all alive, so we're good.
All right.
Right.
All right. So yeah, you guys take the Enterprise and you guys boost out of there. Still boosting, and yeah, you as you guys are all hopping in there, you come up. I mean, like obviously, it takes about 40 to 50 minutes to get there. You guys are just still flying and flying. Occasionally, you would see Evangeline like look out the window, kind of just in silence, just looking outwards. But yeah, no, nothing really out of the ordinary so far. But soon, coming up over the horizon, you can see the tip of the tower coming into view. Let me quickly fix that. So yeah, the tower comes into view, and as you guys all pretty much start to begin the descent at the base of the tower, you all land, and immediately the captain comes up to the landing zone, and he's just like, waving his arms back and forth. Shit.
Just pretty much land as close as I can.
Alright. You land, and he immediately hops like on. He's like, "Alright, so yeah, here's the deal. It's still up there, and we discovered that it's at the very, very top, so it's way farther away from the bottom than we thought."
Well, that's one reason why we have an airship.
Oh yeah. Alright, well, do you need any assistance? You want me to come along? Like the good old days?
Where we almost died 5 times over.
Alright, you don't need to bring up the negative parts.
I think any help will help us.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, he's like, okay, cool. Alright, so, what are we waiting for? Let's go, come on. And he, like, runs off, and he's like, "Alright, everyone, Jen Leans is in charge. Wait until I get back." And they just go, they, like, step in, they're like, "Aye, sir." And, yeah, they continue the run. You guys continue running into the thing.
And
But,
I'm flying the airship to about the same elevation as the top of the tower.
wait, you're not,
Still,
oh, you're gonna fly the airship up there?
that's what I meant when I said that's why we have an airship.
Oh, well, I mean, heck, he got off the airship. Did everybody else get off the airship?
Oh, I thought we were flying up there.
I must have I don't know how I don't
You
know
are
how.
all.
Yeah, that okay.
I must have
No,
misinterpreted that.
we could retcon to where we just go through the tower.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I mean, like,
Yeah.
there aren't really like any like holes in the side of it. Like, I mean, there's only the
I'm sure I
window
can make one.
from where Amon used to stay at. But
I'm sure I can make a window.
well, I mean, that depends. Does everybody else want to go along with it?
No, we're not blowing a hole into the crystal tower. Let's
No,
do that.
Okay, in
Franklin,
my defense, it's my tower.
it's an artifact.
that's yeah. You're both right though. Anyways, if Franklin, if we get big and give you my flying boots, how many people do you think you can carry up here? Like faster than running speed?
Oh, who are you asking?
You, the
Oh.
big strong one.
Oh, I don't know if you were making the captain bit. Well, I mean, if you give me my winged boots, I could probably. Because how many do we have? Nyx, Vesta, Evangeline.
People. Oh shit! I forgot about Evangeline too.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean,
jump.
Evangeline can jump the
Oh, that's
tower.
true.
She can
So
jump.
it'd just
You
be.
realize how tall that tower is, and the elevator comes
Well-
down.
I mean, you
I
jump down the tower.
Forgot the elevator.
I'm pretty sure that you can jump. Okay, so now hang on. If you're on a bridge and you jump off the bridge, I don't think you'll be able to get back up onto the bridge just from like just jumping. I mean, there's nothing to hold on to. Like, see, if there
I
were
thought
like
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
can jump, but like they can't jump 700 feet in the air.
Damn. Okay.
There's they can the
Oh,
max
that
they can. That's fair. The max they can jump up to is it's like about 120 feet.
So there are limits. All right.
Some can jump
so
higher,
let's-
obviously, depending
okay.
on the profession, but most of them can only go
Yeah.
up to that point.
Okay, just for the sake of curiosity, what if we gave Evangeline the boots of flying, have her jump, trigger the boots mid-jump, or at least on the ending curve of the jump? That should basically be the equivalent of an extra jumping boost? I don't know.
He says
What?
that the amount of time that it's taking you guys to figure this out, we would have probably already been on the elevator up there.
Let's go.
What if we just walk
I feel-
in the tower? What if we just walk?
I
I'm
don't
going. Are you
think
going?
that's a.
Best is going.
Let's just walk.
Honestly, I like to imagine they're having this conversation while on the elevator, and then Nick's just realizing, oh shit, we actually took the elevator, didn't we?
All right, so here, yeah, you guys have been having that conversation, and you guys are now in the Temple of the Ancients. So let me quickly.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh shit, hang on, where did it go? It's been a while since we've been there, so
Yeah.
I won't. Let me. Obviously,
No.
we're not gonna go through the full dungeon as well.
I was
but we're
about to
just-
say
yeah. I just wanted to pull up the map.
We don't need to go through the gauntlet.
But this is where, yeah, you guys are pretty much are like halfway through the Temple of the Ancients as you guys go through. And it's usually, yeah, and next you do realize you're like, oh shit, we're already kind of halfway there. But yeah,
Okay, in my own defense, Nix is just like, okay, in my defense, I've been focusing more on freaking designing and building a giant freaking Magitech armor, which it's a whole different thought process than actual combat
shit.
tactics. I will say that.
I hope you've at least gotten more sleep than you did last time.
or at least we think so. How have
Put
you
it
been
this way,
sleeping?
I haven't passed. Huh?
How have you been sleeping? Evangeline says.
I mean, I have been sleeping, though. Things that I see in my sleep haven't really been giving me any incentive to, but honestly, I know now that if I, with not only Biggs and Wedge, but also Midas keeping an eye on me, if I tried to pull multiple all-nighters at once, there's a good chance they would have locked me out of my own project.
Probably.
Hope so.
All right, and as the conversation gets to that ending part, there, you guys have arrived at the door, and yeah, the door is like closed, but you can still see where the knobs are, and you can still like turn.
So, who's ready to see what the hell is trying to take over my tower again?
No time like the present.
Really hope it's not what I think it is.
All right.
Let's
So
find
Oh.
out.
you so you open up to the big area in where the crystal tower is. It's like this green field as you've seen before, but it looks even greener than before. I'm guessing it's due to the earth crystal being restored, along with the crystal tower being much more of a vibrant crystalline blue color. But yeah, you have managed to go through the Labyrinth of the Ancients, no problem at all. And you go through, and you enter, and you are here. And you guys are continuing to run through, and like you make your way through the same areas that you've been through. You walk through here, you know, turning the corners and such, going around the big crystal, and going to the left where the elevator is, and you guys hop onto the elevator. And as you guys go through the elevator, obviously, you go through where the different areas of the tower. You go through where Amon used to live. You can see though that there is a decomposing body there.
Oh.
But yeah, you guys move past that, and as you're kind of going up from in between the sort of, you know, the Amon's area and the top of the tower, you can hear a large roar coming out from it, and it almost makes your ears bleed. It's just like a sound. It pretty much shakes the entire elevator. You guys feel a little bit of turbulence, one would say, as you guys are like trying to struggle to keep your, you know, self still saying there. And she says, "Oh, jeez, I hate to be the person who had to, you know, be on the receiving end of that. Oh wait, that's us."
Was that really necessary?
Probably not, but it's fun to do.
Can't argue with that.
Oh yeah. But yeah, you guys are going through, and you return back to the area you were once at. You can still see Zande's chair, and you can still see some dried blood sort of there from where Zande used to be, but the body is no longer there.
I swear, it seems like every time we go up this tower, it gets more and more mysteriously creepier.
But yeah, the elevator kind of comes up, and you can see this big, muscular fucking beast. And let me go ahead and get a picture for you.
Oh shit.
What can
It's-
we be staring at?
Surely it's not, though.
It's probably.
No, but
I hope not.
You guys can see that it's this big pink muscular monster with a bunch of spikes and fur on his head, and it has two horns protruding out the side of it with large sharp teeth and white and yellow eyes. And you can see that it makes its final roar at you all before looking at you, and you can see that it is the great King Behemoth.
oh, so a different terror.
Okay, so not
I
what
was-
we were expecting.
I was wrong. Yep.
Yes.
I don't know if I should be happy or not.
But yeah, you see this thing, and it turns towards you, and he's just like this big fuck off monster. Nyx, your size, since well, I mean, I'll mostly just use Franklin's. Franklin, the size that you are compared to how tall this thing is, it's about 4 times your size. And he looks at
God
you
damn
all,
it.
and he says, you can hear, he doesn't like speak, but you can hear his voice in your head as he says, "Warriors of light, I see."
Oh, great. Telepathy.
Well, now we know he has vision.
Just kind of move.
Hmm?
Nyx just kind of walks a little forward in front of everyone. Is like, okay, I'm only gonna say this once and once again because I am on a bit of a timetable. Get the fuck off my tower, or we will kill you.
And he looks at you. He just stays silent until, "Rah!" And he says, "You shall only speak when spoken to, little one. I
Nick roars
have,"
back.
and he just like looks at you as you do this. He's like a rah, and then you're quite funny. Like I
No,
was
I'm
saying.
stubborn. There's a difference.
Like I was saying, the Dragon Queen has been keeping tabs on you all, and has sent me to give you a little bit of a trial run before you finally go up against her. So, I thought I'd come up here to the one place you know the most.
You do realize that anyone who's actually served under the Dragon Queen has died. She literally sets up people to their death because, well, let's just be honest, she's a piece of shit, and I really want to kill her, but that's not the point. The point is, you have one chance right now to walk away from this.
And he interrupts you at that one moment, and I need you to make a dex save to see if you can dodge this.
Are you
I
close?
get +4.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
So here, let me... Alright.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, so you can see that his horns start to bring together like a little current as you're talking. It's like a and it starts to build up fast, and then it shoots off at you, and you can see it's this sort of thunderbolt. So you fail, and
Yeah, I figured.
you take
Yeah, even
45
with
points
the-
of lightning damage, and
No!
you are now static for 3 turns, for 3 rounds. So when you're static, you have to roll a d20 at the beginning of your turn to see if you can make any actions, and that includes movement.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Ugh.
Let me quickly go ahead and write this down.
You know what's even more annoying? That was half my health.
Oh,
That was over half my health.
Oh, yeah.
brutal.
And after he shoots this off, and he's just like, don't you dare cut me off. Now, I've brought you up here for a little bit of a trial, and I intend to make do on that promise. If you win, I leave. And if you lose, looks like I'm having dinner quite early. And he roars one last time, and I need you all to make me an initiative roll.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
Fuck.
No offense, Nix, but I'm getting really tired of this tower. Did we all race? Oh no, I'm gonna summon.
Yeah.
Let me quickly...
I still got the I'm stunned, and I got the better roll out of the 3 of us.
Well,
Not a very dexterous guy, you know, so.
yeah. I mean, you have all that armor, and I'm just, yeah.
Alright, so I will go ahead and place King Behemoth on the map.
Yeah, shit.
I will also place you guys on the map. That would probably be a good idea. Let me go ahead and get rid of... I don't know why Golbez is still here. Get out of here, you're dead. Goodbye.
Damn.
And
So
I'm
depressed
assuming that
again.
Golbez is... I mean, not Golbez. I assume that Omega is still with you all, right?
Oh, yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so quickly, go ahead and roll me some d20s to see who goes first with controlling Omega.
Let's go. Nope.
No.
Yo!
Alright, so I'm gonna
Epic.
put you there, put you there, put you there. Evangeline, let me put you back to active. Add to map. Along with.
And then we also have the Crystal Guard Captain.
Yeah. And I need Omega here.
Million NPCs versus a million enemies. Yeah.
All right, so feel free to move around where you are, except for you, Nyx. You can't move. Well, I mean, roll a d20 to see if you can move.
Well, I mean, actually, I'm pretty set with where I'm at right now because I did say that as I was talking to this guy, I was a little bit in front of the group at the time.
All right. So Franklin, you got first. So Franklin, Vesta, you got last.
And I got middle.
Wait, first let me see if how Evangeline fares in the roll.
Also, I can't see the enemy. I don't know if I'm supposed to yet.
Oh yeah, no, not yet. No, here. I'll go ahead and put that in.
I'm stunned, and yet I'm still first on the initiative order. Close to first on the initiative order.
Alright, so Evangeline. And then Nyx. And then Vesta. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the Crystal Guard here.
Yeah, we need our Crystal Guard Captain.
He is here. Alright. Show. There we go. He is there with you all. So, again, before we start, go ahead and move around. God, this is a loaded party. God damn. Alright.
So close to a full party.
Pretty much, yeah. Alright. So, everyone has moved. Everyone is where they need to be. I'll go ahead and move Omega, and I'll go ahead and move Evangeline.
Alright.
Alright, and as for the Crystal Tower Captain, he'll go up here. Alright, so we'll start with King Behemoth. He is gonna go up and he is going to bite at you, Franklin.
Yep.
20 to hit.
Matches.
Alright, tag goes to defender, and he's gonna hit with the and he's gonna hit you with the claws. 24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Alright, you take 7 damage.
Okay.
And he is going to cast Mighty Guard. So he creates, from his horns, you can see a blue sort of magical orb kind of appears, and you can see it just oozes all over his entire body. And also the horns make another similar ball, but this time it's orange, and that also oozes all over his body. And he is now shelled and protected. So he's risen to all physical and magical attacks for 3 rounds.
Okay, not so bad.
Alright, and that's the end of Behemoth's turn. Nyx, go ahead and roll me that d20.
Yep. Nope.
Alright, so yeah, you every time as you feel like you're about to move and start to attack, you kind of as you take one step forward, you feel like a and you kind of stay back. Alright, Evangeline, she is going to go over and hit Behemoth with the lance. 14 does not hit, so that's the end of her for now. Vesta, you're up. Also, I forgot to mention that yes, you do. You get your 2 charges for your transform.
Oh yeah. Oh. I need to see what that does again. That's bonus action to activate, right?
Yes.
I mean, I might as well, right, while I'm here.
Yeah, do
So
it.
I'll go ahead and activate my trance.
Alright.
And then with this first, okay. It lasts for 1d8 rounds, so let me quickly roll 1d8.
For
Hey!
6 rounds.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me go ahead and quickly. Let me upload image. Share Here, I'm gonna quickly grab the. Wait, where the fuck? Alright, so actually, no, we're gonna just upload it. Fuck it.
Yo, Final Fantasy 14 got some good music.
I did.
Maybe it's
Right.
time that I. No,
This
I'm
is
just kidding.
Do it.
Don't tease me like that. Don't tease me with
Do
with a good time.
Do it.
Alright, so as for.
We need someone else to be DPS.
Where
it's
the-
true.
Where the hell did it? Hang on, one quick fucking googly-eyed second.
Yeah, because so far we've got so far in 14 we've got Angel as our tank for the most part, Roz is support, and I'm DPS.
So
Solid.
Vesta, this for right now is gonna be your token. This is your transform. Yeah, everyone, you can see that it seems that she's have some sort of mastery over the transform. You can see a big pillar of light quickly flashes, just like a quick millisecond, just and it immediately just like, you know, she transforms and you can see her skin is turned blue. Her entire outfit is pretty much just turned blue with her yellow eyes just shining out. Vesta, you're up.
Yes. All right. I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce and make Franklin big.
Oh shit!
I'm going to throw down a Thunder 3 at this guy. So Dex save, please.
Because of... Yes.
Thank you for the enlarge.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Alright, so you did enlarge reduce, correct? Oh shit, that's a good amount of stuff. Alright. And the behemoth is gonna yell at you and she says, you. I don't think I've ever seen this, or at least the Dragon Queen has never mentioned anything like this before. What is this power you possess?
Nyx through stunned teeth. I did warn you.
Honestly, I don't feel inclined to tell you. And I'm gonna need a Dex save from him.
Alright. Yeah, you say that to him. And he takes a dex save. And he fails. Nat 1, so he takes double damage.
Oh shit.
Oh hell yeah.
Alright, that is 38.
Alright, so
So
let me,
if it's doubled, then it would just be normal damage, right?
yeah, it'll be double the damage for both of these damages because he rolled a nat 1 on it. So that's
Right.
28 plus minus 28 minus 10 minus 10.
Oh, so he's vulnerable?
Huh? No, he's not vulnerable, but he rolled a nat 1, so he automatically takes half, and it ignores the resistances and everything like that, so.
Oh, shit. Good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I've
that's
done
gonna
that-
be...
Yeah, I've done that you guys didn't notice that?
I didn't know it ignored resistances when it was an out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I always made sure that no matter what resistance they had, that if he rolled a nat 1 or if you guys rolled a nat 20, he takes that double, and.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So yeah. You do that, and remember the first spell costs the spell slot. The second one does
Yep.
not.
Got that down.
Alright, so yeah, he took the damage and he's just like, fine, and I'll have to go over there myself then.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Oh wait.
Damn, this music slaps.
I know, right?
Insane.
Okay,
Maybe it really is time that I.
don't be teasing me with a good time now. I keep telling you. Alright, so go ahead and cast your second spell.
Oh, that was my second spell, because I made Franklin big with my first
Oh.
slot.
Got you,
Yep,
yeah.
so that's it for me.
Alright, so Omega. Frank, you are up.
Hell yeah. We do. Command Sigmascape 2.
Alright, Command Sigmascape 2, which is a Dex save. Oh my god, this guy fucking sucks. Yeah, he fails. So yeah, the Omega kind of brings out his lasers and does a big
He
divide.
got so pissed at Nyx that he can't do shit for Dex.
I know, right? Fair. Here, let me go ahead and Sigma Escape 2, Braver, and he gets done 24 points of fire damage, which is halved due to his resistance and his due to his shell. All right, that's the end of Omega. You want him to move anywhere? Hello?
Franklin.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose Frank?
I think so.
Maybe.
God damn it.
He's not muted, so I think it is internet issues.
Yeah. Alright, we'll wait for him.
Yeah, his computer froze.
He started downloading Final Fantasy XIV immediately.
Right?
Oh my god, did he actually?
No, I don't know.
I would love that though, but he I don't know if he's like playing around or not. Come on, I would love for all. I don't want, and it also kind of, it makes me feel bad too, because like he comes in here and we're all like having fun and having a blast, but he like.
You say that like we've excluded him. We're like, no, you can't join us in Final Fantasy XIV.
Fair, I mean, yeah, but I mean like.
You can only watch us play.
Yeah. It's Eot for Omega, and Frank will just hit Behemoth with flank tongue. Okay. So he's gonna restart his PC. So okay, I can go ahead and hit him with the flame tongue.
When it gets to Frank's turn, yeah.
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 It's the tower captain next.
Alright, so Crystal Tower Captain. He is gonna go over to this guy with the scimitar, and he's gonna melee hit. 17 to hit. That unfortunately does not hit. And he is he makes 2 with the scimitar and 1 with the dagger.
This
So
might be my new favorite song now.
17. Alright, so he misses that again, and so he's gonna hit him with a dagger. That hit. Okay, so never mind. He does not do anything. It's now time for Franklin's turn. He'll just do an attack. Wait, with the flame tongue. What? Oh yeah, he left his Eclipse behind.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. All right, so yeah, he's gonna hit with this guy. 24. Okay, that hits. Unfortunate. So that's that damage, which is halved. And as for his, he gets a giant smite, correct? So that is what, 2d6? Oh no, 1d6.
He gets enlarged because of Vesta, so it's 1d4.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not giant smite. It's just 1d4.
Oh, just an extra d4. Okay. And okay, yeah, that's 2. That's half to 1. All right. And if I'm not missing that's a right. Am I not missing anything? I'm not gonna do a smite because
he has 2 attacks.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna do any of his smites or anything. Okay, that does not hit. Hey, Franklin.
He lets you control his character one time. You cut roll on that one.
Listen, don't make me look bad. But yeah, after Franklin hits Behemoth, he is going to do his bite attack, and he's gonna actually run away. So that means that Franklin, Crystal Tower Captain, and Evangeline get an opportunity attack on him, and he's gonna come over to, we'll just say here. Well, okay, so that means Evangeline does not get the opportunity attack, but those two do.
Oh.
So
I don't like moving this way, actually.
So he is going to, Franklin is going to attack with his Flame Tongue. Hitting. Boom.
Ooh.
10 total. And
Plus
he also
1d4.
plus 1d4. That's an extra. So that's
Damn.
10 damage halved. That's 11 damage. Yeah, no. So, okay. So he gets the 1. Boom. And yeah, he does that. Crystal Tower Captain, he's going to hit with a scimitar. Can he hit this time? I don't know about that. Let's see. Nope. Not 1.
Nope.
Jeez.
And so, Behemoth is going to be like, you won't tell me? Fine. And he's going to try to bite at you. 26 to hit. 14 damage.
Alright, that's nothing.
Alright, and he's gonna attack you with the claw attack. Actually, no, he's gonna hit you with another bite attack. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
14 damage.
Okay.
Alright, and he is...
He's consistent.
Alright, and now he is going to activate Shockwave form. And for his next, when I do this, on his next turn, he can roll a d20 to charge, and if he rolls good on the d20, he does double damage.
Oh.
Alright, so far, okay, so he's gonna do... Alright, so I need everyone minus Omega to make, so pretty much everyone besides Omega to make me a dex save.
Well, Nyx gets +4, nobody else. Oh, shit.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back! I rolled in that one. You're welcome.
So dex save?
Yeah.
Very sad.
Alright.
I got 18.
Alright, so okay. Nyx, you got 18, so you pass instantly. Wait. Yeah, you pass. Franklin, you fail. Well, actually, wait. Franklin, you get +4, right?
Yeah, so 17 total.
17. So you pass. And Vesta, unfortunately, do not pass. As for the guard... Wait, that's a check. That's a check. Sorry. There we go. That's a 17, so he passes. And Evangeline... She fails. She fails. So, everyone gets this damage. Whoever failed, you take the full, and you're pushed back 5 feet per 10 damage sustained. So you get pushed back by whatever damage by 10 increments. So let's see. All right. So that means everyone moves back 4 times, or like moves back a square 4 times. So yeah. He jumps up. You can see he uses his paws to jump up, and you can feel that sort of vibration, and he just boom, and he lands down, and yeah, you feel the whole ground begin to shake. You can see some pieces of the crystal tower have started to kind of crack from where he was, and yeah, you guys have your yeah. So who failed exactly? Eventually failed, so she gets taken back by 4 steps.
Yep, I failed and moved back.
He gets failed, so he moves back by 4. Franklin, you passed. Nyx, you passed.
Yep.
Everybody took their halves?
Yep.
Alright. So yeah, now he has initiated, shockwave mode.
Great.
Alright. Also, with that shockwave, the people who failed, you have the weighted status effect. Pretty much you have slow on you, meaning that you can only move half your movement speed for 3 rounds.
Okay.
Oh shit, no. You know, this static. This is the... What's... I can't write for some fucking reason. Alright, so 3 rounds. Okay, so it's now... Okay, so the shell and the protect has been docked down to 2 points. Nyx, your static has been down to 2 rounds now. And the weighted has just started. Alright. That's the end of King Behemoth's turn. Yeah. Nyx, you are up. Roll me that d20.
13.
Unfortunately, you were one away from actually passing. So,
oh,
yeah,
you
the
evil
DC
son of a bitch.
is 14. As you take a step forward, you just feel like ah! And you unfortunately do not get to move. Evangeline's turn. She is going to charge one of her jumps, and she's gonna cast Stall. So she jumps up in the air about a good 50 feet, and you can see she stays up in the air. And we'll actually add on a little bit of a high jump as well. So she goes up an extra 50 feet, so that is that's 100 feet in the air. This top of the tower is really big, by the way, so you don't have to worry about that. It's quite high. Tower is large. But she stays up in the air for the amount of time, and with the high jump, she can come down at any moment she chooses to during the turn order. And it doesn't have to be like a save or a hit die. She automatically does the damage. Vesta, you are up.
Oh,
Oh wait, hang on. Let me write down the your charges. I mean your thing. You had 6. You had 6 turns,
yeah,
right?
so I'm at 5 now.
Okay.
I'll note that too, just in case.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
quick question for the trance. Am I able to, with my like free spell slot, basically, take a spell like Fire 2 and then cast it at a higher level?
No, that would be a little too overpowered. You can just
I
cast it.
figured that's why I would check.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna actually use the spell slot and should I go for
But wait, I will say, as you gain more mastery over the transform, you will be able to do spell, but you only be able to cast them like 1 or 2 levels above the one that you're already at. Not like
That's
no
fair.
more than that.
Yeah. So okay, before I forget, I'm gonna use my last X potion for my bonus action. Because that'd be silly not to.
It's quite warm in here. Continue.
Alright.
Well, that was kind of out of left field.
I know. I'm thinking, do you think he's immune to cold?
Oh,
Wait, what happened?
Your guess is as good as
Maybe I just go
mine.
for lightning again because I know it's a safe bet.
yeah.
But
I think.
cast that at a higher level, I'd have to just do Thunder 3.
I think it's smart to play it safe at least.
Yeah. Alright, fair. But then again, I can cast 2 spells. So even if I
Is it-
waste one,
Yeah, it's valuable to get that info. So
yeah,
What's
fuck
he-
it. I have ethers if I need them or whatever. So,
yeah.
Alright, first of all, with my actual spell slot, I'm going to cast Blizzard 2 at 7th level.
Alright, yeah.
Holy
Go ahead and
shit.
cast your thing. Oh, wait. It's a
Yeah, I
con
need a
save,
con
right?
save. Yep.
Oh, wait, that's a check. That's a check.
Oh shit! That was a save.
No, that's a save.
Oh, that's a save?
That's
That's
fucking
a
Oh,
save.
yeah, that's a save. Okay. Alright,
Alright.
yeah.
Let me get that double.
I don't know
Oh,
why
yeah.
he keeps getting all these nat ones, but for some
So
reason,
7th
whenever you
level,
guys
do
attack.
this.
Alright, so.
7.
Alright, so here. I'm just gonna do.
So that's what? 19,
25.
21, 25, 26, 27, 28,
31?
29. 31 doubled.
To 62, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
31 doubles, got you. Alright. Go ahead. That is that.
Alright, and then with my free spell, I'm just going to cast a Thunder 3. So, dex save.
God
Ew.
damn!
Alright. That's 34.
Alright, so 34 halved.
17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
And that's the end of my turn.
okay. Omega. Who's next on the list? Evangeline. So, Evangeline, she is going to do. Alright, so she says, alright, how's everyone looking on health? Let me go
Well, I
ahead
just
and
heal.
look at my calculators.
I probably am the one that is taking the most hits, but I can heal myself with the next potion pretty easily.
Alright. So everyone's looking fine so far?
Fine for now, yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, so she is just going to do Command Sigma Scape 1 at good old Behemoth. So he's gonna move, she's gonna move him over. Now that everybody is everybody's in the way now. So she moves him over, and she is going to do Crossbeam. Alright, 115. He's at 115 TP right now. Alright, so he brings out his lasers, and you can see he carves out this sort of symbol. Ding, ding. It sort of looks like the bottom half of a box with an X in the middle. But yeah, I need him to roll a thing. What is that? That's a dex, okay. Oh my fucking god. What the hell? Holy shit. Alright, so yeah, his dex is not that good. Odd. But, so yeah, he does that and he fails, so he takes the full. Boom. 43 damage. And that is halved. Alright. Epic. And that's the end of Omega's turn. Crystal Tower Captain, he's gonna run. Oh wow. He's gonna. Alright, so he's gonna run up to this square here, and he is going to shoot daggers into this guy. So 21 to hit. Tie goes to defender, unfortunately. Another tie goes to defender once again. Final one.
God damn.
Okay, no. So he misses both of them, all three of them, and so he doesn't do anything. So because he can't move up any further. As for Franklin, you are up.
Amazing. Walks towards Behemoth and then swings Flame Tongue at it. Attack 1. Misses attack 2. 23.
Hits.
That's going to be... is he still procced by Shell?
Yes.
So 6. 6 very sad damage.
Yeah.
And then how far is Vesta from me? 5, 10, 15. Okay, cool. Shield of Faith on Vesta for +2 AC as a bonus action. And then... that's it.
Alright, so that's the end of your turn, which means I dock things off. Nyx, you have one more round left for your static effect.
Unless I can get a good roll.
There's one more round left on the Shell and the Protect. You guys are now... oh wait, hang on. I need to move him back because he is not allowed to move up at a certain point. Because he was back here, so we'll move over there. Because his speed was halved. Forgot about that. So you guys are down to 2 more rounds with Elated, and as for you, Vesta, you have 4 rounds of Trance left.
Yep.
All right, King Behemoth. He is going to bite at you, Nyx.
I mean,
Not
Franklin's in the
Nyx,
way,
not
but-
Nyx.
oh.
Fucking Franklin. Shit, I always get you guys mixed up.
That hits.
All right, 15.
Yep.
Alright, and he is going to move up above, which means that that's not an opportunity attack. And since he can't hit you with his bite attack, he can hit you with the claw attack. Nyx, that is 23. And this is actually
Yeah,
for
that
you, Nyx, not the...
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. Okay. 12 damage, and now he is, oh shit, I forgot to roll his thing. Alright, here. Keep those things on you. I need to roll his d20 for both attacks because, well, not for both of his attacks, just for his main attacks that he's attacked you both with. So I need to roll a d20 for Franklin's attack. The DC, the DC is 18.
My Discord just crashed again.
No.
Oh
No, no.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, so here. Okay, so the DC is... Okay, so it fails. He doesn't get a rushing attack at you, Franklin, so you don't get the double damage. As for you, Nyx, he definitely doesn't do it. Okay, so you guys are safe for the most part from the double damage.
Hell yeah.
But he is going to charge up a sort of bolt on his horns, and he is gonna do Thunderbolt. So he is going to. That's 120 feet. So that's everyone. That includes Omega. Everyone here.
Oh, shit.
I need everyone here to make a con save.
I get a fucking... Oh, hell yeah.
Alright.
And I get the +4 to that, so that's 21 for me.
Franklin, unfortunately, does not get any savings.
Mhm.
No savings at this Walmart. So I need to do Evangeline. She passes. He fails.
And then...
Omega fails.
Oh, shit.
I
I think this is the first time Omega's actually gotten hit.
Oh yeah. Okay, so those who failed, you guys take this much damage.
Oh shit.
38 damage. Okay, so who failed again? Okay, so Omega
Me.
failed. You failed. Crystal Tower Captain failed. And you did. Okay, so you three, you are now staticked for 2 rounds.
And I'm guessing because I passed, me and Evangeline passed, we take half?
Yeah, since you guys took, yeah, you guys just take half.
Did my 18 pass?
Yeah, your thing, yeah, yeah, you
Okay.
pass.
So that's like
Yes.
19 pass, right?
Hmm?
That's 19, right? Yeah.
I think so. Here, hang on, let me quickly.
Yeah, it's 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah. So yeah,
Frank-
I'm down.
so Frank,
No.
Omega, and
this-
Tower Captain.
Is this a Phoenix moment or no?
Oh yeah, you
I
guys.
mean, I'm not
it's been
dead yet.
yeah, it's been a full week since you guys summoned anything. So, oh yeah, I meant to say
Yeah.
that. It's because all that happened, all your personal icon, your personal like summons, your charges go back up, and you guys still have the ability to use Phoenix separately, and your other icons. The other icons only once. You already get it.
Yeah.
Oh, do we all have a use of Phoenix or just one?
No, just one per. Just one is separate from
one.
the other ones. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I mean, we don't save it, do we? Because we have the Dragon Queen tomorrow.
Yeah. I have Mega Elixir.
Well,
I
yeah.
also have X potions.
I don't know if I have either. But...
and not enough people die. There's not enough deaths for there to warrant a Phoenix summon. There's only one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 1 Mega Elixir and 4 X potions.
Alright.
now.
I forgot the Mega Elixirs.
So everyone, okay, so you are static. Okay, wait, I forgot to. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, so I need to with the Thunderbolt. Okay, so you guys, you two are static. Remember, so at the beginning of your turn, roll your d20. I'll do the same for Crystal Guard Captain Guy, and for Omega. But as for that, that's the end of his turn. Nyx, d20.
No, death save.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Death save.
18.
Woo!
I'm not. I'm good for now.
Awesome. Alright, Evangeline. I totally forgot to bring her down. So, we'll just say she comes down now! And, I completely forgot about her stall. I should have just brought it down. But, yeah, she comes down, and she comes down with the might of 1,000 dragons on her back. And she brings the spear into the back of this behemoth. And that is 27 damage, halved to 13 damage. And that's the end of her turn. For now, she is gonna leap up again. She is gonna leap up again for another stall, but she can only do this one more time. This time, I will remember to bring her down whenever she can. Vesta, you are up.
Oh, okay. Mega Elixir, right?
I mean, I'd say focus on Behemoth right now because he's almost down.
I can heal Nyx.
Well, I have 2 spells that I can use if I use Mega Elixir as a bonus action.
Oh,
Oh, fuck, that's right.
I say go for it.
Do
Yeah,
y'all
mine
want
will.
to use them? Oh, here, hang on. I mean, you guys can, but I just wanted to quickly. Now, everyone else's health seems fine. I mean, like, including Franklin's. I mean, he's looking. How are you looking, Franklin?
25 out of 95.
Okay, so never mind. Cause
Yeah.
I was thinking, cause like, I mean, if not enough people were there, I mean, maybe because you probably want to stockpile it, but
Well, for me, like, if I use my action, then I'm not going to be able to cast my 2 spells. So it might just be better for me to use this, right?
sure.
So, alright, I'll go ahead and do that. Mega Elixir, 50%, and 5 spell slots to everybody. And this actually means I can get my 7th level spell slot back, and I'm about to fuck this guy up.
Yes.
I just
plus-
get 40 health back.
Oh, I'm the full. Okay. Alrighty.
1 second. Here.
Let's see.
Go.
Oh dear. He's running from what's about to happen. I still don't know if he's resistant to Blizzard or not, because he rolled a nat 1. But, you know.
What's ironic is that everyone I know that's like in person that plays Final Fantasy XIV, like my roommates, they're telling me not to do it. But then everyone I know online is telling me to do it, so it's like conflicting.
Not to do it, though.
They say it's like a rabbit hole that you get sucked down towards the bottom. It's
Well,
like,
okay.
you know.
I've definitely
Okay.
seen this happen to a certain person in this group. But me personally, I haven't gotten too addicted yet, so I think you'll be able to resist it. I don't know.
Well, not to mention the first part of it is like decently grindy, so we haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet.
All right, I returned for the 4th time today.
Welcome back.
Goddamn. All right. So, what were we into? Vesta.
I'm gonna need a con save from you.
Okay. Con save.
Uh-huh.
19.
Oh shit. Okay, he takes half. Alright, that doesn't matter because I casted it at 7th level anyways, so. This, 7.
Oh, whoa.
30, 31, 37 in total.
Think so?
So that's halved. Divided by 2, that's 18. So we're rounding down, that's 17. So it takes 17.
Well, it would be rounded down to 36, so it would be 18.
Wait, the combined damage is 30.
It was a total of 37.
Yeah.
2.
Well, like, I mean, like, 'cause he gets, half due to the, the
Yeah.
shell, yeah. So, he takes half, so that would be 17, right? Because we're rounding down.
If you're running, if you're rounding down as 36, which half of 36 is 18.
Well,
37 divided by 2 is
18.5. So, like, if you
Yeah.
round down from
18.5.
18.5, that would be...
18.
Oh, shit. I fucking... Okay, I didn't process that in my head.
so good.
Too much Final Fantasy has rotted my brain.
That was the worst time you could have said that. Oh my god.
Oh. Alright.
You see?
Or the best time.
Alright, so... Or now that we got that.
Anyways,
So yeah, he does
second
take.
spell is...
Oh no, yeah, no, he does take the 18.
Alright. Second spell is Thunder 3, so Dex save.
All right. Oh, okay. He
Let's
takes.
go! Alright. 36 plus... Oh, shit.
36 plus 7.
I think it's 43.
So yeah, that'll just be 21 then. Divided.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah,
Not bad.
21.
21.
Alright. Will that be all?
Yes, it will.
Alright. So she, Evangeline, is not gonna take her turn yet. Omega, it's your turn. That means it's Nyx. Well, actually. So, because you're static, I need you to roll me a d20 to see if you can control the Omega.
Wait, I'm still static even though I almost died?
Yeah, the static stays on you until the round ends.
Okay. Nope.
So you do not. So it carries over to the next person. Vesta.
I'm opening the sheet. Let me find it.
Alright! God, I don't use this enough. I don't know if you guys can even see that because the light just makes it bright white. I don't know.
No, I can kind of see that. Alright, how much TP do we have?
Oh, shit! Okay, so... we'll just say 175. Because you guys read that last time, and I don't want to go back and just do the math. So you guys get more than what there actually is, so 175.
That's fine with me. I'm gonna go ahead and use Alpha Escape 1.
Alpha Escape 1. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. Oof, that's a lot of damage. We're like Phil Swift up in here. Alright, so yeah, you do that. Let me go ahead and do the dex save. So he takes the full.
You have not gotten a single good roll.
This guy, I don't know why. His dex is up to, his dex modifier is a +4, so it's a 19. And the dexterity modifier is a +2. This just keeps getting the worst rolls possible. Excuse me, sorry. I don't know how he keeps doing it. But either way, he does the thing, and Omega, you can see he like ting 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 ting, slices him up, dices him up, and then brings out a large laser sword. Whooshing! Final, and then yeah. So aside from the description that I gave you, how would you like? Actually, no. So as he does, by the way, yes, you have reached the end. You beat him.
Nice.
So what he's gonna do is he is going to, as soon as he feels like
Hugger?
his left is like, as soon as he feels like his the fuck? Oh no. As soon as you feel like he's about to give out and die, he quickly jumps up onto the side of the crystal tower like he's Spider-Man. He's like, all right, I've seen enough. The Dragon Queen sends her regards. And you can see that he, boom, erupts into a pile of purple smoke. And you won? Question mark? I think. Who knows? Alright. So yeah, you, he's gone now. He erupted into smoke. And you have defeated King Behemoth. And before we can get to the aftermath of that, we are gonna end the session today, god damn it.
Ooh.
Nice.
And yeah, we will continue on, and tomorrow will be the beginning of the final battle with the Dragon Queen.
Shit.
Wait, tomorrow? Or
Not tomorrow, fucking Tuesday.
Tuesday?
The day. The tomorrow as in in-game
the other
tomorrow. Yeah.
We really need to go shopping.
I know.
But yeah, that'll be all for today. Get ready to go on the final battle. Creamers, streamers, wieners.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Bye.